Hey, yo, what up, YouTube? On Twitter yesterday, I told you to ask me anything. And guess what? You did. So I'm here bringing that content to you because I got some answers for your questions. Alright, to begin it off, a random fishy 1007 asked me, what is your favorite stop motion you ever did? My favorite stop motion I have ever filmed is always my last one because I think every stop motion that I do just gets better and better. And I really like that Indianapolis road course finish I did between Kurt and Kyle. That was really intense. Besides that, a realistic one would be the Talladega finish from Season 7 when everyone wrecked on the backstretch. Next question. LJ Toledo. What has been the most favorite track you have built throughout all your stop motions? Well, my most favorite racetrack, it's a tie. And they're both Daytona and Talladega because my wonderful future wife helped me paint and create both of those, and they turned out so realistic and so amazing, and I'm just so thankful for it. So those are my two favorite, Daytona and Talladega. Denny Delivers YT asked me, what was your mindset like in filming that Brickyard 400 race? I'm assuming he's talking about Season 3. I did a lot of drugs. Just a lot of drugs. Alright, Jake686727773 asked me, are you going to do another stop motion challenge? The answers to that is, stay tuned. Look at GG Man. Will Front Row Motorsports ever win another race? If yes, which driver will do it? Alright, so my honest opinion, I would love to see him win another race, but in this day and age in NASCAR where we barely see underdogs win a race, and if an underdog winning a race is Richard Childress Racing, then I would say Front Row Motorsports stands no chance. Unless it's at a plate track. But yeah, I just don't see them ever clutching up unless they pull another Chris Buescher and win in the fog and shortened race. Alright, Donderland Nasshawk asked me, is Ants a good movie? My childhood would tell me that Bug's Life is a much better movie, but I haven't seen Ants in almost over, 15, 16 years, so I honestly cannot give a good opinion on Ants. Super Squad asks the most important questions, the most elegant questions. Simply, quack. And to that, I say, honk. Alright. LSTNSCRFN asked me, do you own any sample or prototype diecast in your collection? That's a fat no. I do not have any prototypes or sample diecasts in my collection. Just really never been into that kind of collection, but I know Wimmer 33 fan has quite a few of those. DGS2110. Do you think you'll ever have CTMP as race on the ACS schedule someday? And that is Canadian Tire Motorsports Park. I would love to add more road courses, so yes, that'd be a good one to make. I have a lot of wood that's ready to be painted, so maybe that might be one to have to add. Who's your favorite driver from all three divisions in NASCAR? Asked by Brendan Reed. Trucks, Kyle Busch. Xfinity, my man, Kyle Busch. Cup, Kyle Busch. Alright, here's a really good question by Christoph Thomas. Can you subscribe to my channel? Alright, Joshua Hoffman with a really good question here. What's one ACS race other than the S4 finale you wish you could change the outcome of? Definitely probably the Season 8 finale where Dale Jr. wins. I'm really thinking I should have had Matt Kenseth win that championship. So that's definitely an outcome that I probably wish I could take back. Alright, Gannon asked a really good question here. Top 5 drivers currently, and then top 5 drivers of all time. So currently I got to go with Kevin Harvick, Kyle Busch, Denny Hamlin, Brad Keselowski, and then Martin Truex Jr. And then top 5 drivers of all time, easily number 1, Jeff Gordon. Easily number 2, Jimmy Johnson. Then it goes Dale Sr., Richard Petty, and then David Pearson. Let's go over to the Gordons, because we got to find out what my favorite paint scheme is. John Skates asked me, what is my favorite paint scheme? And guess what? They're all Jeff Gordon. So here are my top 4. If I had to pick one, it'd probably be that 2007 Talladega one. But these 4 are easily some of my top 4 Jeff Gordon paint schemes. And if you see, I have an entire Jeff Gordon paint scheme and Dale Earnhardt Jr. shell. So just going to put these bad boys back where they go and just admire the beauty. All right, a good buddy, Danny B. Talks, chimes in. What's the one diecast you wish you could own but can't justify dropping the money for it? He says, mine is a Brad K. 09 88 Go Daddy car. That is a very nice looking paint scheme, Danny. Thanks for the question. One diecast I wish I could own is Jeff Gordon's 85th win from Atlanta back in 2011. That's definitely one car I wish I could have, but I will never have it because I can never afford anything like that. If it's not under 20 bucks, I probably won't be looking into it. All right, Cat Plays has a very weird question. Would you rather beat up Kyle Busch or beat up Martin Truex Jr.? I'm good punching Kyle Busch. Knock that off or I'm going to fire you. All right, Loman Noodles asks me, do you like Timmy Hill? Of course I like Timmy Hill. Timmy Hill is a cool guy, and I hope he gets a better ride someday. NASCAR Chevrolet Cup Series asks me, what's your season of the ACS? And I'm assuming he means what's your favorite season of the ACS. And I'm going to be corny and go season 11, the current season I'm working on. But I love it because I love the format, and I've just had a bunch of fun filming this season. And I think it's been some of my best content, personally. On NASCAR asked me, what was the last job you held? Are you talking about like currently or like my most recent job before this job? But either way, I work at Menards. That's all you need to know. @YRB fan asked me a really good question because this gives a lot of my personality because yes, I love sports. They asked me, do you watch any sports that are not NASCAR? And yeah, I absolutely love sports. NASCAR is obviously my favorite sport. Actually, I should say auto racing is my favorite sport because NASCAR is a sanctioning body. It's not a sport. But I love football. I love college basketball. I can't really get into the NBA, mainly because the Pistons suck. So I guess you could say I'm a fair weather NBA fan. But if the Pistons are better, yeah, I'm in the NBA. Hockey, I can get into hockey no matter who's playing. Like right now, I'm getting ready to watch the Islanders and the Tampa Bay Lightning go at it in Game 6. Hopefully the Lightning advance to the Stanley Cup. Don't know why I'm pulling for the Lightning. I just am. And I like baseball. I really like baseball when the Tigers are doing well. But as you know, Detroit sports are some of the worst right now. And then I think I've said football already, but I love college football. Michigan's going to be playing soon. So I'm ready to see my Michigan Wolverines get after it. And then the Carolina Panthers suck, and I'm really mad at them for trading away Cam Newton or releasing Cam Newton. So I'm a Cam Newton fan right now. I know he plays for the Patriots, but you know what? I'm a Cam Newton fan, not a Patriots fan. Simpsons fan 988 asked me, what's my favorite cartoon? Morty, can you guess what my favorite cartoon is, Morty? Can you really guess it, Morty? Rick, I don't know. You kind of sound like you're trying to make a really bad impression of Rick and Morty. You're right, Morty. It is Rick and Morty, Morty. We did it, Morty. We're going to talk about Rick and Morty all night, Morty. All night long, Morty. Oh, Rick, you're scaring me, Rick. Oh. Okay, if that was really cringy, I'm just going to exit out. What's your favorite cartoon? Asked Simpsons fan 988. It's Rick and Morty. Drill Steve Jr. 22 asked me, why do you hate Logano? Because Logano! Alright. And then the Oreo on the Nets car. It's a great, it's 21, Master 21. He asked me, what was the track that you had the most fun making for the Aflac Cup Series? I kind of had this question earlier, but it's probably Talladega or Daytona because I made it with my future wife. All right, everybody, that will do it for there. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Thanks, everybody, for asking questions. I really enjoyed that. It was a good time, and I hope to do some more of these in the future. Everybody enjoy your Fast Friday, and I will enjoy mine as well because it's the weekend, baby. Let's go. Signing out.
They like to get personal with you, so I'm sure they'll love hearing your answers.
You're darn right.